Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time we're up against the Lizardmen, which are being played by HeadMantis, which belongs to the AIMA clan, as am I, and we're up against and I'm playing as Norsca, excuse me about that. But if you've recently, like the last couple of days, seen that I've run, I've fallen short of my campaigns, and the reason for that is because I got a freaking job and I work 12 hours a day, so I don't have plenty of time. I'm getting back home. I'm actually working at constructions as an electrician. Even though I'm an automatics engineer, I just needed to find a job, whatever it was I did, and I'm just gonna worry about a better job later. Right now I just need one. So yeah, I'm like really effed in the ass. I get back home really late and I just not in the mood about anything, to be honest. Not just in the mood, I just don't have the strength. So yeah, this is the reason I'm just posting like small battles instead of just doing 40-minute campaigns. I will get back to it. I just need to balance this crap out. Anyway, so for my forces, and the reason I'm showing you this build is because we have 2 units of Norscan ice trolls which apply the frostbite, have really strong armor piercing, and generally they just beat down almost all infantry. They just melt them. They don't have any anti-infantry bonus, and they actually do well against even spear cold one riders, if you have something to back them up. So yeah, front line of just 3 Marauder champions. On the flanks we have 2 Marauders, one of which is the Icehorn Marauders, which are immune to psychology. We also got 3 Javelins with 3 Marauder Hunters with Javelins. We got 1 Norscan Ice Wolf over here and the Beast of Tasnar Vanguard deployed over there, which, as you can see, I had to just pull back because there was Cold One Spear Riders waiting for me. For my leadership I got Throg with no spell, just his regeneration, and I'm hoping that he's gonna do well. Also we got a Norscan Ice Giant, just in the spirit of some banking with his club. Let's see how many lizards are just gonna crumble from that, and I really love the Norscan Giant. He looks like a damn old man. And we also got a Shaman Sorcerer of Metal over here with just the Plague of Rust and just Plague of Rust to reduce the armor, either on like really heavily armored lizardmen, I mean dinosaurs, or even Temple Guard, which is they have 85 armor. If their armor drops by 60, it's gonna be 25. Alright, and these Marauder champions will just eat them apart, if everything goes according to plan, that is. So for HeadMantis forces we have 4 Skinks cohorts with javelins in the front line. We also got Crocker over here on a cold one, not actually his Grimlock boy, just with Hand of the Gods, the Swiftness of Itzel, Deadly Onslaught, and Sacred Spawning of Zotl. In the back we have 3 units of Temple Guards with the Skin Priests of Beast for the Manticore Salmon, which is a pain in the ass, and also the Curse of Arna here to debuff my melee front line, or even anybody actually. 2 Sword Spears on the flanks, and just 1 unit of Cold One Spear Riders over here. So really heavy on anti-lards. And actually the Temple Guard can just melt infantry as well if just left unimpeded and with some buffs. So yeah, let's see how that is gonna go. So the frontline engagement is actually beginning. Let me just do that so the camera control resets, so I won't fall off the ground. And as you can see, my Marauder champions are just gonna be advancing forward. Over here they just taking a little bit of a just a break before the battle begins, and here we go. They're just gonna clash with the freaking Temple Guard right into the front lines, and this is gonna be a mayhem. Throg is also going in. His Skinks just trying to find a good place to shoot me. His Cold One Spear Riders are waiting. He's getting some Skinks sneaking through, and right now I'm just trying to find where the hell do I send my trolls. All of his front line is anti-large. Yes, I have good infantry, but it's not gonna be great. And as you can see, the Curse of Arna over here, even though the Marauder champions have the upper hand, they are actually winning the fight, at least for the moment. It will probably change, but yeah, that Curse of Arna here is quite brutal. And as you can see here, with the Plague of Rust applied to the Temple Guard, these Marauder champions are just completely just trashing them. Over on this side things are not going that well. He dropped with another... Oh, he had 2 units of Cold One Spear Riders. I didn't see that, sorry for that. And yeah, this flank is not doing that well. Although I have brought my Norscan Ice Rolls, and as you can see, they're beating the shit out of these guys. So quite happy about that. They're just coming in, applying Frostbite. These guys have gone into Rampage. They can't run. Hopefully there's no Temple Guard here, only just sort of spears with some skinks. Well, they have poison, so there's that, but not on melee actually, so I think we're good for the moment. But we are almost collapsing on this side. Over in the front line in the center, Crocker actually tried to eat up Throg, and he actually managed to do that because he got some really nasty charge attacks into him. All of that damage was actually just Crocker charging and just pulling out. He took a little bit of a beating back. He didn't realize for a couple of seconds I had my Giant and Throg actually beating him down with a Plague of Rust on him, but unfortunately with his Manticore and his freaking skink and all that, he manages to just stutter to break my Salmon, which comes back. But yeah, it's almost game over for him at this point. He's just gonna get hit a little bit more and he's gonna be back. And as I show you, the Norscan Ice Rolls actually protecting the right flank. The other ones have been also destroying the Cold One Spear Riders over on this side, and they're actually quite healthy still. A little bit of an unfortunate situation over here. I was just trying to pull back because I saw all of the spearmen arriving at me, but he had just spears and Temple Guard all over the place. I couldn't do actually much. The balance of power is actually a little bit in my favor, but it just keeps creeping back and forth, so it all comes down to Throg and my Giant, because right now he's just gonna spam the Manticore Salmon to just attack my Giant together with Crocker, and as you can see he's taking a lot of damage. Even his Skink Priest of Beasts is gonna go in, and his freaking Temple Guard is quite healthy, and yes, that is a lot of health for a Temple Guard unit, because they will just fight till the freaking end, and they will do immense damage. Over here some more other champions still fighting. The backline is trying to reform. My Javelins have spent most of the time just trying to fall back. As you can see, they haven't used plenty of their ammunition just yet. Hopefully they're just gonna turn around right now and just... where's Crocker? Have we managed to break Crocker? I can't see Crocker. Did we get him? Oh, the Beast of Tasnar over there. Actually the wolves are just chasing off opponents off the field. Over here I saw that he had Temple Guard, he had the Manticore, he had his Skink Priest, so I was like, okay, we have to pull back. Let's pull back with the Giant, otherwise he's gonna be dead. Just bring some more other champions back, throw some Javelins, apply the Plague of Rust, as you can see over here, and these guys are just gonna melt. And over here my Marauder champions just, as the name states, pure freaking champs. They still keep on going. This was probably one of the balanced fights. No, actually this is where the Curse of Arna here dropped, but just enemies have not participated in this 1v1 fight. So yeah, the Temple Guard are on the front, are doing a lot better than these guys, but hopefully they will just turn it around. And as you can see in the backline, my Frost Trolls are just still raking ass. We still got one over here. Where's the other one? Have it crumbled? And yes, I might have actually killed Groger. And that Manticore still keeps coming after my Shaman, which is alright. I'm just gonna get my Giant here, and this is the second unit of Norscan Ice Rolls. They have taken quite some damage, but it's gonna be alright. They will regenerate and will eventually come back. And these guys, just a little bit of overextension. Now the balance of power is gonna move massively in my favor, and a really strong build with beasts like the Giant or even Throg and freaking Norscan Ice Rolls, not Fimir or anything like that, have managed to decimate an all anti-large army of the Lizardmen. So yeah, this was quite a force to be reckoned with. I didn't expect my Norscan Ice Rolls to do that well, but mainly because I just I don't know, I have in my mind that these guys are anti-infantry, although they don't have a bonus versus infantry. They have an increased flat stat in melee attack, armor piercing, so they're doing really great against pretty much everybody, and as it proved, even against Cold One Spear Riders, who got trashed. So yeah, this is my build. As you can see, the kill count over here is good all across the board, especially in my wolves, and actually one of the trolls, the giant, was trying to fight Krokar most of the time, catch up to him, avoid the temple guard and any other threat, also his kings and stuff like that. The Marauder champions, this one unit was the one that actually probably got buffed, not buffed, the temple guard he was fighting was debuffed with the Plague of Rust, so they got a decent amount of kills, and the guys in the middle who were struck by the Curse of Arna here actually didn't perform that well. But the Ashcore Marauders over here, 83 kills, that's quite amazing, and with the backup of the trolls they were able to just stand the line like true champs. And yeah, a pretty nice all-around build with some good kills. For AIMA HeadMantis over here, we can see Krokar didn't pay off his dues. Actually he did, he got Throgreich almost destroyed just with a few charges. The 7 kill count is only because he was aiming him most of the game. The Manticore summons were obnoxious as hell, especially for my caster, and his front line of Temple Guard actually just... except this guy didn't do much, although even just 10 of these guys are a force to be reckoned with. You just can't keep relying on, you know, that they will eventually break. They don't, they just stay till the end. The Skinks did quite good. The Feral Cold Ones actually, I don't even know, I didn't notice any Feral Cold Ones to be honest. And the Cold One Spear Riders just got destroyed by trolls. So this was it guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.